So this is our first eye catch screen, huh? Welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 4, Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we beat Roselia, which was quite the surprise, and I'm expecting for us to wake up and put on our new clothes. Now that it is... Oh, dang. It's been almost a week. But Monday, departing Aaron, Yuna and the others spent day after day in the labyrinth, training constantly. No sooner had they gotten their strength back did they receive a message from old Class 7. New Class 7's own day of departure then came with the following dawn. Is that Kenneth? That better not be Kenneth. Otherwise, he's gonna have some splaining to do. Him or that lady who he was supposed to marry, whose name I obviously cannot remember at the moment. Yep. Decked out in our new digs. With Randy in tow. Wow, these feel great! They're so easy to move around in. Your guys' new outfits look great on you too. Thank you. I am surprised how well they suit me. Yes, I didn't expect such modern clothing from an ancient village of witches. Some of us bring back magazines from the outside world from time to time. It is enough for us to keep track of the latest fashions. I once tried dressing a little more hip, as the young people say, but Emma said it did not suit me. Guess she can be surprisingly stubborn about that kind of thing. I suppose it does behoove her as the village elder to put forth an appearance of grace and dignity. Well, I wish I could have seen that. I bet you were really cute. Anyway, it seems like we can finally get started. Yes, beginning today, we can take our first steps toward finding our instructor. Aw. Altina's hat is it's like slanted to the side a little bit in the actual art, but I guess that might have been too difficult to do on her actual model, but I don't know, it's just a small detail I didn't realize I was looking forward to. For real? What kind of lead did you guys find? At this point, it's only a tentative possibility based on Grandmother's abilities and our own investigations. But if it goes well, we may be able to pin down the Black Workshop's location. That's excellent news. Yeah, it definitely seems like the place they'd be keeping him. But how exactly are we supposed to find it? I understand your concern. In the 800 years since the witches and gnomes split, we haven't found even a trace of their headquarters. They may have mechanisms in place to evade our senses, or perhaps they may even be hiding in a different dimensional space, like the towers over in Liberl. That's the first thing that comes to mind. The tetracyclic towers, they were called. It's been a while, but I'm fairly certain. If their lair truly exists somewhere within the Empire, however, that narrows our search considerably. The Great Twilight has caused unprecedented disruption in the spirit veins. There are several spots across Erebonia where the local mana has been stirred into a frenzy. We call these spots Singularities. So they're investigating the Singularities then. So far as I can discern, there are 7 such spots of notable size. The members of Old Class 7 have already been dispatched to check on the ones in Kreutzen, Nortia, and Nord. There are 2 more in Sutherland and Lemaire, and the final 2 we have yet to locate. Our plan is to drive a spirit stake into each of these Singularities in order to stabilize them. Once we can use the spirit veins again, any blank spots on our map will stand out clear as day. Okay. Interesting. It's almost like a magical version of active sonar. Clever. Instead of searching for the workshop itself, you'd be singling out places your senses can't reach. The theory is solid enough, at least. You two really followed all that? Right. Sounds good. Remember, there are no guarantees this will actually lead us to the workshop. And unless we find those last two singularities, our odds of success aren't great. Still, if there's even the smallest possibility, we'll bet everything on it. Whatever it takes, we'll find Reen and bring him home. Everyone. You're right. You're totally right. Let's do this. Thank you all for your help. With all of us working together, we should have it done in no time. You can leave the singularities in the east and north to us. The rest is up to you, new Class 7. Right! So, we've got a singularity we're gonna head to. We'll be heading out now, Roselia. I'm glad to hear it. You've all worked exceptionally hard to recover your lost strength. Considering the trials you've overcome so far, I have every confidence you'll succeed in your mission. Thank you. Instructor Randy, will you be coming with us? Yeah, for at least a little bit. I want some answers too. Oh. God dang it. I figure I might be able to track down Teotot if I stick with you guys. That makes sense. We should be able to pick up some information as we travel. I recommend you start by looking for the Sutherland Singularity. Do you have the tools I gave you? Yep. Ooh, a spirit stake and... Is that the pendant we got on Brionia? It's these stake things, right? Once we find a singularity, we drive these in to stabilize them, right? That pendulum looks a lot like the pendant Emma gave Instructor Reen, so it's not it. It's made of materials that react to large concentrations of mana. It also acts as the key linking this village to the outside world, so that's how we can come and go from our base of operations. Head through the woods on the outskirts of town. The teleportation stone there should take you to the Ismaya Great Forest, which is because we visited it early on in the previous game, but for the life of me I can't remember which place it was linked to. But before you go, I have a message from some of the villagers. Who? Lys the innkeeper and Gandalf the blacksmith. Euclid too. They all said they have something for you, so starting items. Euclid is at the center of the village, while Lys and Gandalf can be found in their respective establishments. Okay, so that was Euclid and not Kenneth. I wonder what it is they want to give us. And we know at least Kenneth is going to give us a rod. Aw, I feel bad. They've all done so much for us already. Hey, no harm in accepting a little extra hospitality if they want to give it. Alright, and then let me... Where's that at? Alright, 1 second. Okay. Obtain detachment items for Altina. You can set each character's costume and attachment items in the costume section of the camp menu. If no costume item is equipped, the character's costume will automatically change with the story. During some scenes, costumes relevant to the scene will be shown even if a costume item is equipped. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of putting bunny ears and ride-along thingamabobs on everybody, so I'm sorry if you like that. Probably not going to do it, but I do want to take a look at some of this stuff. Altina Sans hat. Nope. Oh, Altina's Askew travel hat. There we go. All right. So, I lied. We are going to have the hat askew. Why wouldn't we? Level 50. It's been about 2 weeks, so I can't remember if it was askew at first, or not askew, but if we were level 50. I'm fairly certain we weren't, but oh well. I'll take the free grinding. That's fine. Let's chat her up. What is this? This is the Celestial Basin. In short, it's a map of the spirit veins across the Empire. I pulled it out of the storage room for this spiritual scan. I see. It must be a very impressive tool. We'll begin operations to locate the Singularity in Sutherland. We are counting on your help. Don't worry yourselves. Leave this work here to me. I would usually be making Vita help out with things like this, but she went and disappeared, yet again. Really, she's the same as ever. I think she's cooperating with the Viceland army that NISA set up. I suppose she intends to exit the spotlight for the time being. I'll try tracking her down, but I wouldn't count on anything coming of it. Anyway, it's time you headed off. We're relying on your leadership, Orlando. Roger Wilco, Rosie. It doesn't look like there's any exclamation points in here. A strange-looking basin sits in the middle of the room. Alright. Nope. Alright. There's the Lux Lunae Inn. Are those? Why are they black? The stars, they're normally green, aren't they? Does that mean that there's something here but we can't access it yet? That is very... Let's enter the hot spring. I guess they might have just gotten a makeover. Yeah, so I guess they're black now instead of green. Or maybe that just means that... So because we put her in the askew hat, she's still wearing it.
Now that's the good stuff.
In the hot springs. I don't know how big of a fan I am of that, but whatever. We'll just deal with it. Alright, so let's talk with Euclid first. Hey, Euclid! Oh, sorry. Are you busy? Not at all. I've been waiting for you, actually. It would seem you're fishing rather than just waiting, actually. I can do both, can't I? Plus, it's related to what I wanted to talk to you about. I've been spending a lot of time outside the village lately, collecting intel on the rest of the world and all that. I ended up diving pretty deep into the world of fishing. In fact, I'm actually a registered member of the Imperial Fishing Club now. The Imperial Fishing Club? That's a professional fishing organization. They're affiliated with the Lake Lord Company, as I recall. Oh, right! Some of Instructor Reen's acquaintances are members too. The way I hear it, they're fierce rivals with Crossbell's Fisherman's Guild. Way you experienced it, that's the case as well. And how is all of this relevant to us? Dang, Altina, he's probably getting to that, dude. Well, the Ashen Chevalier's fishing prowess has been the subject of some rumors around the club. Considering we managed to catch every single fish, you guys didn't see that though, because it was related to us being able to start off with a much bigger bonus than we otherwise would have with that second save. But yes, we caught every last fish. Word is that you students of his aren't too shabby yourselves. Well, I guess we did get pretty decent at it. But I hear you guys lost all your fishing equipment and notes. Yes, apparently we have terminal butterfingers. I'll be frank, as a passionate practitioner of the angling arts, that's something I just can't turn a blind eye to. Didn't you just become a member of, well, whatever. So you, lucky lot, are in for a treat. Custom rod. Fishing book and fishing bait. This looks a lot like the fishing rod Instructor Reen used. So we don't have to model a new one. Are you sure we can have this? Hey, things are gonna get rocky for you going forward. Sometimes you just need to cast a line or two and let the world stand still a bit. And this time they're not gonna catch me off guard, because I was so certain that this fishing minigame was gonna be the most BS thing we've ever experienced ever, because it was hard in the beginning. It was friggin' difficult, but it turns out you just need a lot of the gear to make it easier. But oh my adios, dude, it was crazy. You can buy more gear or trade in any fish you catch over at the Lemuric General Store. They'll give you special rewards for catching different types of fish, too. One for each milestone. Thank you. We'll be sure to check it out. One more thing. I don't know if it's because of the curse per se, but the ecosystem's gotten a bit fishy lately, if you'll pardon my language. You can see the weirdest outlines in the water sometimes. Might be worth keeping an eye out for. So they've remixed things a little bit. Maybe we're going to be able to catch super special fish or something like that? That's probably exactly what it means. Thanks for letting us know. We'll be sure to keep it in mind. The fishing notebook has been unlocked. Press X near bodies of water to start fishing. You can view the information about fish you have caught in the fishing notebook. Yep. Alright. You can now purchase various types of fishing gear at Lemuric. I was about to say, is Euclid hogging all the fishing spot?
Hey, look! There's some fish there!
Yes, alright. Let's see what we're dealing
There.
with. Alright. This time...
I got one!
Whoa! That seems a little easier. Oh, and they changed the sound effect! Yeah, these sound effects are different too.
I did it!
Alright. We caught a Kasagin.
My turn.
Let's have everybody take a go at it. But this is
There.
way easier than it was at the beginning of CS3.
Got one.
Oh,
This is
whoops. Probably gonna be another Kasagin. Yeah, that looks like a smaller Kasagin. Only smaller because we got good instead of
Acceptable.
great. No, a kangaroo. Kangaroo?
I shall go.
Ooh, can we fish with Randy?
Casting.
Probably not. Because we couldn't fish with any of the
Light
older Class
received.
7 members, I don't think. Whoops.
Mission failed.
Alright, hold on.
Casting.
This time we got some
Light
skill
received.
at it. Got it.
It's strong.
This looks like it's another kangaroo. Ooh, come on! Yes!
It's a big one.
And, yep. Bunch of times, or time sepith, yeah.
Got it.
Yep,
There.
that's fine.
I got one?
Oh,
I got
crap.
a good one.
And this looks like it's gonna be a snow crab. Ooh. Yeah. Gotta let it... Nope. Bring you right back in. Let's do this! Alright, so
Not bad.
3 kinds of fish. And U material.
Here I go.
So in CS3, grinding U material entails catching, in the very early parts of the game, it entails catching a bunch of those snow crabs. So I'm extremely glad I was never in a situation where we had to grind for that, because fishing, I enjoy fishing, but not when it's like you need to catch 18 of this particular kind of fish to get anywhere, which we had to do to do a particular quest. I'm getting off track. Sorry to call you over at a time like this. I know you must be busy. Not at all. It's fine. We heard you had something for us? Right. Seeing as you're here, I thought you could use this rare quartz. Yes, Gandalf, we'll take that rare quartz. Here you go. Analyze R. Wow, thank you. That ain't nothing special. Oh, and sorry, but you won't be able to use these in your orbments immediately. Dang, there goes our plan of just giving this to Kurt. Looks like we're back to upgrading. Huh? Why is that? This kind of thing happens a lot with battle orbments. Yes. Yes, it does, Randy. They're like, oh my gosh, dude. The compatibility. What is it? They need well, I guess standardization. Like, there's no way they're gonna do it, especially when you've got the Vern Company, ZCF, and the Reinford Company all in competition to make better orbments. There's no incentive to make your orbments mutually intelligible. Is it because our Arcus 2 units were upgraded to a new version? And that's about the size of it. Oh right, the same thing happened with the Enigmas. I see. I remember hearing about a similar issue with the original Arcus units. Yes. So if you want an up-to-date Arcus unit, dude, you either have to be in the know or be able to shell out, because these things change quick. What? It's been what? It's been a few months? Yeah, we had the regular Arcuses in CS1. Then we got the Arcus 2s in CS2. And that's only been about a year or something, right? So it was a year between the Arcus 2 and the new Arcus 2s. And it was like some months between the Arcus and the Arcus 2. So these things change quick. It's only been 4 years and there's been like 8 iterations of battle orbments. Basically, you're gonna need to upgrade your slots if you want to make use of rare quartz. The way I see it, the best way to learn is by doing. Take these and try it out. Cool, all Sepith times 60? Wow, this is a lot. You're really pulling out all the stops to help us, huh? Gotta take care of our important guests, right? It's only natural. You can now upgrade slots at the workshop. Cool, which we are definitely. Select one of your party's ornament slots to upgrade. Modify ornament. But what I was saying basically is that there's a quest or a request at the end where Professor Schmidt gives you an ultimate weapon. You need 50 U material for that. And like a dummy, I spent the 50 U material prior to doing that request. And this is the second save, because the first time around, I didn't know about it, but I hadn't upgraded anything, so we got it. But the second time around, had to grind fishing in order to actually get the 50 needed to have the quest activate. So it was crazy. We don't got to worry about that now. All right. We're going to upgrade one of these because we need Kurt to be able to equip that analyze. Yeah, we can give him the analyze R and then move that strike 1. And then we can give her... Let's give Altina that defense 1. Yeah, that makes Altina our toughest member. And we can't set sub-quartz just yet. That's right. You got your slots all upgraded? Yes, thanks to the Sepith you gave us. Hey, it's nothing. There's one other new function of this version you'll be wanting to know about. Is it something brand new? Hold on to your hats. There's no more sub-master quartz restrictions. What does that mean? From now on, when setting up a master quartz in a sub-slot, you can have them set for as many people at once as you want. I don't want to get excited about that, because I feel like it means that now subbing quartz is going to be friggin' nerfed. That is impressive. Probably because at our max, where we have like 40 different party members in the team or something like that, it's going to be impossible to have enough master quartz for everybody to just get one. So I don't know. We'll see. So using Yuna's Scold Quartz as an example. With this new version, Altina, myself, and Instructor Randy can all simultaneously use it as a sub-master quartz? That's right. You sure picked things up quick. Oh wow, I hadn't heard about that. Seems like it's gonna come in handy. Can we set sub-master quartz right now? Yeah, for sure. We better set it all up now so we don't forget about it. Golden. Use it however you see fit. Let me know if you want any new weapon upgrades or equipment before you go. Alright, synthesize quartz and strengthen our weapons. Yes, but I rarely synthesize quartz, like... And you guys, if you're wondering how I never do that but manage to make it through all these games on hard, I'm wondering that myself. So let's shop first. Noctwatch. Well, let's okay, he doesn't have any new master quartz for us. First things first, exchange what little Sepith mass we've got. Is that Noctwatch? And another thing. So in the second playthrough of the on my second playthrough of CS3, the one I've continually been referencing, the one that happened off screen, that's where that magical second save came from in the first episode. Well, actually, even the first time around, you can get all those Mishies and stuff to make a Generalissimo Mishi by giving that to Jingo. But What I didn't realize is that all the items like the Noct Watch and these talismans are probably going to be the same situation. You buy those and you can make ultimate equipment with these too. You just have to be diligent about it. We're a little too broke, but I'm going to be more on top of getting this stuff. So we're going to get a Noct Watch because you can make a platinum. I think it was a platinum wristwatch in the previous game. Gave you a lot of boosts, but prevent delay. We'll give that to Yuna to start with. But yeah, we'll be picking up 3 more of these because we want 4. We want 4 so we can make 4 of any of the ultimate equipment, which is... Actually, no. If they're going to give us the ability to, like, have a whole bunch of different parties set, then having just 4 actually won't help. We're going to need to make, like, 16 or something. But we're going to stick with 4 for the beginning because our money is tight and it's going to be a little difficult. We're always super broke at the beginning. And so the Lux Lunae Inn, they're probably going to give us our cooking notebook. I'm really looking forward to playing, well, I don't think they take it out, but I'm looking forward to playing Vantage Masters, seeing any, there's going to be new cards, I'm sure, if they give us Vantage Masters, but who knows how long we'll have to wait for that. I hope it's not until after Reen rejoins, because I truly enjoyed Vantage Masters. Oh, well, look who stopped by. Yep, Rose passed your message on to us. You said you had something you wished to give us, correct? Yeah, I mean, it's nothing special, really. But if you're going to be traveling around, you're bound to get a lot more chances to cook for yourselves. Yep. So I thought you might like this. Recipe book? A recipe book? Ooh, and it looks a lot like the one Instructor Reen used. I'm glad you like it. I hope you get some good use out of it. Okay. So... in CS3, there is a huge problem that you'll have noticed if you played through that game. Very, very many of those recipes, even very suspiciously the ones that use tomatoes, which if you've played the first trilogy, you know basically are tied to CP restoration, for some reason, they're mistranslated as instead restoring EP. There are so many recipes that say they restore EP when actually they restore CP. So me, I put my tinfoil hat on and I got to thinking like a Falcom employee or a NISA, an NISA America employee or whatever. You want your game, the combat is broken. Like the Brave Orders, they're highly abusable. And then you've also got half the stuff that you can make restores CP. So, you put your tinfoil hat on, and you understand where NISA was coming from. I'm telling you guys, I gotta tell you before they drag me out of here and shoot me behind the alley of Falcom. They did it on purpose. See? They make you think you can't restore CP with those items, so you don't blaze through the game just eating CP restoring items and dropping your S-craft all the time. I'm telling you, it's not crazy, okay? I'm not crazy. NISA, I'm on to you. But yeah, it was really obnoxious discovering that was the case. Like, half the stuff that says it restored EP actually restored CP. I'm hoping that's not the case here. I'm praying to Adios that we see more CP restoration items correctly translated as restoring CP. Here, take these 2. It's the tavern's recommended recipe and the ingredients to go along with it. Alright, so we didn't have to talk to her twice to get the tasty potato chowder, so that's fine. This is quite generous. Are you sure you want to give us this much? Don't be shy, my dear. Go ahead and take it. It doesn't matter who you are, you still need to keep up your strength. Whatever else might happen, you've got to at least try to get in some regular meals. This is also very sweet of you, Lise. Thanks so much. Yeah, you're a real lifesaver. Making food, which we are all aware of. Or, I mean, if you're not aware of it, you have no reason to be watching the 4th game in a series to start with, so I'll be fine. Alright, so unique dishes. Well, I think we're done here. Alright, then we should move on to the woods next. The ones we passed through to reach the St. Graal Labyrinth, correct? I never would have expected the Maya Great Forest to have a hidden side to it like this. Anyway, let's head outside the village. Okay, let's go! First things first. Alright. Oh, I'm like, find Kurt. Extra. Oh, okay, the very first time around, I see. Oh! Randy can cook with us too? And I guess we'll have Randy start. Oh, whoops. Well, sure.
You just leave this to old Randy. What's up with this?
Watery white mush.
Now let's begin. Oh, this is good.
Luminary soup. Oh! And that cures KO.
I got this in the bag.
Oh, and the regular one cures KO too.
Looks tasty.
Okay, so none of them were it. And if we had Altina do it, we probably could have gotten... Oh, no, never mind. Because Altina was the worst at it. That's okay, though. We don't need to heal. There's nothing else really going on. Hopefully, by not talking to the fortune teller, we're not missing out on too much, but... Oh, well. Oh, well. We'll be fine. And that's it, right? The teleportation stone? Yeah. First things first, let's head to the woods. Head to the Eerie Woods. Clearing. The wooden door is locked. Didn't Roselia say this led to a clearing outside the village? Oh, that's right. One that isn't usually in use, as I recall. I don't detect anyone there, though. It doesn't seem the kind of place that warrants a visit either way. Yeah. Alright, let's teleport to Eerie Woods. Utilize that spirit vein inexplicably. Maybe there's just a lot of ambient mana here that allows even the layperson to be able to access things like this. Well, here we are. Oh, where's that at? There we go. We've come through here on the way to the labyrinth before, but the witch's tricks never cease to amaze me. Yeah. This place looks like there's a bunch of new stuff here ready to be added to our monster compendium thing. Our monster notebook. Oh, right! That path leads to the labyrinth. Oh, this is how we get to, okay, this is how we get to the, St. Graal Labyrinth. That's what Altina just said. Yeah. So we're not going to the left, we're going to the right. The teleportation stone for Sutherland is on the right. Let's go. Are there enemies here? So what is this? This is like a hub world or something? If there's a teleportation stone, yeah, St. Graal Labyrinth entrance, teleportation stone. Let's go back here. So this is how we can transport ourselves all over the place. I guess it beats flying in an airship. I'm not just certain. Can you guys say big boss battle? Because this is a clearing for a big boss battle. One that we're not going to have to worry about just yet. No enemies, though. That is surprising. You'd think fiends would pop up here too, but looks like that's not the case. Though I guess after not too long, we'd probably just be completely demolishing them. So, this is the one that filled in, so let's go over here. I like the atmosphere here, though. I could definitely see myself living in a
teleportation stone. Could this be?
Let's see if the pendulum activates it.
I can see myself living somewhere around here just because it looks so picturesque. Oh right, we've got the pendulum. That's how we're using it, right? So the layperson can do anything that a witch can do as long as they've got a witchy item.
Whoa. It just keeps on going and going.
And here are the enemies.
It seems there is a teleportation stone further up ahead that leads outside.
Looks like we've got company nearby. Keep your eyes peeled.
Of course. Is it just me, or does this forest give off the weirdest vibes? But they're awesome vibes. That would be the higher elements at work. They were kept in check within the St. Graal labyrinth, unlike here. We'll just have to be as extra cautious as always then. If an area has an otherworldly atmosphere, it may mean the higher elements, time, space, and mirage, are active. Monsters in these areas can be strong or weak to these elements, and the power of time, space, and mirage arts is increased. In addition, a number of special AT bonuses will appear. These bonuses are especially dangerous, so be wary of letting the enemy get them. Yep. Ooh.
Let's do this!
Okay, we were way too slow.
Yeah, right.
So that... Okay, cool. I was
Here I
like,
go.
hopefully Randy doesn't get it. Let's just have him
Here
hang
I
out.
go.
You two,
My turn.
because we need to analyze
Arcus,
this thing.
activate. Yup.
Astral Butterfly, level 50. Illusory butterfly dwelling in the gap between dimensions. You can land a hit on this demi-spirit, so we want to use Mirage. No, Space, that's it.
I'll support you.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Now,
And now you can... Protector.
search mode activate. Scan complete.
Sleep Frog, level 50. A large frog monster of eerie woods. It puts unwary travelers to sleep and then proceeds to devour them at its leisure.
My turn.
It is your turn. Do a little bit of this
You're
action.
done for. Eat this!
So we didn't get them.
An opening.
Ooh, super
Here I
dead.
go.
And for zero order. You guys see that? That must be what Randy was talking about. So, okay, I see. So he's got 2 stars next to Proud Warrior, while we have no stars next to Ebon-Crest, Windblade, and Sledgehammer. Meaning those can be leveled up twice. I wonder how many stars. They probably had 1, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. 4 turns Absolute Reflect heals us a little bit. But anyways, we can do this.
Windblade formation.
Oh, you know what? We probably should have
Here
gone
I
for the
go.
heal instead.
Set! Striker! Cha! Ta!
Get out of here, dude.
Let's go. Huh.
Friggin' dead.
Is that all?
Ooh. Finally, counterattack. So that's another Sleep Frog.
There! Ta!
And this, what is that, a drone? No, it's a plant thing.
Got him. Don't let up.
Alright. Analyze. Double. You will... Yeah. Let's activate the Pragerok.
Pragerok. Destroy.
God,
There.
dude.
It's mine. Got it.
I wish there was like a... If there was a rush for break, that would be awesome. But alas.
Try this on for size. Crimson Gale.
Nice.
They're off guard.
They're mine!
And that can counterattack from far away.
All right!
Let's do a little bit of this action.
Smash!
now let's see what makes you tick. Devil Flower, level 51. A plant monster that became venomous to survive in a harsh environment. It gets nutrients from human flesh. And it's weak to earth, water, wind, and mirage. Wow. Hypnosis bomb.
Not today! An opening!
Crap. But hey,
Very well.
this dude can't be touched.
It's down!
I'll assist.
I
And
like it!
got that finishing blow in.
We make a pretty good team, Altina.
Yes, because we are friends.
Aww. Now that we've fought everything here there is to fight, probably. There's one area we haven't explored. But you guys know what time it is. Well, I'm not too... Nope. What is that? Alright. Looks like some poor lost soul, probably a dead witch or something. You're about to be an even deader witch pretty soon.
An opening!
That's for sure. Sylvan Banshee. How about one? Ooh, and they've got wolf things too.
You can't escape! Fire!
Let's
What's
go!
going on with all this? So one, do the Sylvan Banshee,
Now,
and then you will detector the Silver Fang.
search mode activate.
That was a really, really old
Detailed
Yu-Gi-Oh
information
card.
obtained.
Silver Fang, level 50, a magnificent, ferocious silver wolf that protects the forest. Rips through any intruder who dares cross its sacred land. It's weak to fire, wind, time, and that's it.
Here I go!
Alright, so we can kill everything over here.
You're done for! Eat this!
Can we get that death blow? Nope.
They're off
But
guard!
we will be able to inflict
They're
death blow
mine!
with the assist. Just the old-fashioned way. Sylvan Banshee, level 52. A grudge-bearing ghost that haunts the forest. It seeks out pure souls to possess and torment with nightmares. So it can inflict nightmare then. It's weak to fire, wind, mirage, and space.
I'll support you.
Thank you.
Build up to full. That's okay. Randy can take that.
My turn.
You gotta go with the Twilight Blades because we can't hit him otherwise.
Now,
Let's do
reenact
one
activate. Fire.
Got the Silver Fang out of there.
Here I go!
And now
Let's
for
get
good
it!
old basic attack
My
madness.
turn!
Get him.
My turn.
All right!
We don't have the capability of moving
Very
too
well.
far just yet, but soon.
My
Soon
turn.
we will be able to.
There.
Get some dude.
There.
It's mine!
I'll finish it.
Friggin' dead. Okay. Does look like there's stuff to note over here. Well, gotta get in a little bit closer when it's her. No items though. It'll be nice once we get that quartz that shows us. I do want to climb up there, game. Whoa, hold on. Okay, no, that's just because we've already seen it. Is this? Did we already come this way?
We've still got to deal with these?
It's what you might call a pain in the neck in more ways than one.
Man, this place is a bit more twisty and turny than I was expecting.
Let's take care that we don't get lost.
We'll be fine. Okay, so we have not been up here. That's okay.
Locked and loaded!
Make sure that we are good to go really quickly. Even if it's only a little
Fatigue
bit.
removed.
Oh, they comment now? That's cool. Reminds me of Persona 4 when they'd ask you to heal him.
I won't go easy! Well, look at that!
And that's a new level for their Link. cheer and counterattack. Do we see any? There are no items or things we can break. That's another Sylvan Banshee, but... Ooh, whoops, wrong button. Now we want to attract their attention. Alright. We could have gotten a 3-chain, but whatever. Yeah, would have been nice if we got the triple instead, but that's okay. Now where was that item? There you are, hiding right back here, right for the
treasure chest.
Soul Blur R. Alright, Orbment, Quartz. Definitely going to give that to nobody. We can't give that to anybody. Alright. Oh! We can't... Oh, whoops! I completely neglected to set Subquartz. Alright. High XP increases break damage. Well, let's give you Scald. Give you Sirius. And we'll give you 12% chance to evade magic attack is just not that great. Maybe it'll become not trash. Well, it'll probably be less trash if we level it up, but I'm not banking on a 1 in 10 chance of having an attack miss. Well, if the teleportation stone is over there, there's got to be something juicy over here, right? Looks like it's just a way down. So a brand new area, probably? I mean, it doesn't look like the game is barring us from continuing forward or continuing on over here. So we went in a circle, and I didn't realize it. It can happen, though, sometimes. You're fighting a bunch of enemies, and then you, like, move in a different direction than you move in the same direction you were originally heading in, and because you can just get turned around. It's happened to me before. It's happened to a bunch of people. It's not uncommon. But, yeah. So we were not exploring brand new territory. We were actually treading old ground. All we have to do really is just head out now. You know, there was an Orbment charging station on the map. I guess there's not one on this level, so it disappeared, but I can imagine someone like Lise coming out here and installing it. Just for all those witches who are coming and going to have. There it is! The teleportation stone Roselia told us about! We can use it to get outside, right? Nearly 3 weeks have passed since the Great Twilight began. I wonder how much has changed. No telling what lies ahead. Don't let your guard down. Okay. Hopefully we're not thrown into a battle immediately. That would suck. Unable to return to Aaron for some time. Not worried about that. Pendulum activate. Go ahead and get ourselves summoned to the other side. Ooh. It reminds me of Toval all the way back in CS2. We'll see him again, though. That'll be fine. So, now we're back at Ismaya. And I don't remember this from the Ismaya Great Forest, or we're in some new part. Where are we? Are we on the Sutherland side? All I can tell is that we're in a cave. Can you feel that? It's wind coming from over there. The exit must be that way then. Let's go. Oh, we did not get healed. But I'm still not expecting for them to throw us into a big old fight. Watch me be completely wrong. Oh! We're here. So this whole time, there was a clearing hidden by Aaron flowers. Don't think I didn't notice. It's Maya Great Forest. And this is where we originally met Roselia. So I'm guessing there might be some overflowing mana from the Eerie Woods that allowed her to materialize here? Man, that sure is one hell of a trick. Looks like we popped right out into the woodlands near Saint-Arck. I take it you guys are familiar with the place? Yeah, we had a really obnoxious boss battle here. Yeah, I never would have guessed we'd end up here, though. There are so many Aaron flowers here. Ah, this is the spot we visited during our special ops missions, isn't it? Oh yeah! During our first field exercises, we got ourselves into a pretty rough spot now that I think about it. It was only rough because I was like, the way I was progressing through the game, I wasn't making enough time to grind, so we were like under level for a very long time. It wasn't until we fought that crystal ice beast thing with Sharon in Crossbell that I really took some time to sit down and grind. No, it was after that. It was way after that, actually. It wasn't until Raquel, the woods outside Raquel is the first time I sat down and grinded. That was 4 months ago now. Yet it feels like an eternity has passed since then. Leave the sentimental stories for later. We're not here to revisit memories. There's work to be done. Yes, of course! Our tasks are to investigate the singularity and assess the overall situation in the area. We will need to use our time effectively. First things first, we need to get out of this forest. Be on guard and watch out for monsters. So we've got some new enemies that we can tackle, and, and an orbit charging station here ripe for usage. Oh look, there's an orbit charging station over there. Yes, the special type that we've seen countless times before. This is a special orbit charging station. Alright, so let's get some upgrades going. I like to start with the most expensive ones first. So we'll do that for Yuna. And we can't upgrade anyone else's, so Yuna's gonna get Soul Blur then. Oh, no, we can definitely. Just has to be one of the special ones. Yeah. See how this one costs 120 and this one costs 160? Go ahead and do that. Randy, not worried about, too broke. We got a tiny bit more Sepith Mass. We probably need... Yeah. We need to rest really quickly, too. Definitely got to get that taken care of. Ooh.
Locked and loaded! Going through here with you guys makes me a little nostalgic.
Poor kids. I should let them be for now.
And that looks like another sleepy frog. So we're not gonna fight that. You look new, however. Oh no. It's like a butterfly thing that we fought in the previous game, I think? Gaga. Never seen that before. We got a lot of enemies here. That's how we like it, though. Alright, so first things first. Nice little Gemini blast. Yes! We got a little bit more.
Let's go!
You are going to analyze the Gaga.
Now.
And you will We should have had her do it.
Riona,
Sure.
activate. Fire!
Nice.
Now!
It's mine!
Get some, dude.
Got it!
Alright, Crimson Gale. Yeah, Randy will probably kill the crap
Try
out
this
of that
on
Lady
for size.
Gaga if we give him the
Crimson
opportunity.
Gale!
Most
Now's
excellent.
our chance!
They're mine!
Ooh,
My turn.
that wasn't supposed to happen. Luckily, we can just drop yet another analyze,
Yeah.
but... Lady Gaga, level 52, a rare insect monster. Its scales irritate the eye, and it desires to plague humans with itches using its body hair. So it can inflict blind and paralysis, maybe? And it is weak to water, fire, and space. Scales. That's blind.
Don't give up!
Thanks.
Hypnosis bomb.
God! God!
Yeah, Randy is taking
Very well.
a lot of hate. That's okay, though. We got something for that.
There! It's down!
I'll assist.
Boom, baby.
Not
Very
today!
little defense against that.
Eye for an eye!
Friggin' dead,
Now.
dude. Luckily, that's got nice accuracy.
Yeah!
Uh-oh.
Here I go!
Don't want that.
Striker!
Cool, we can still reach it. Friggin' dead. Yeah, it was bound to happen.
Let's go.
That's okay, though.
Here I go!
Let's redo
Set
our...
gunner!
There we go. The people who are not incapacitated.
Striker! Ha! Ha!
Rampage. Oh, it's gonna get in that extra damage.
Nope.
There we go.
Got it! Ha!
Well, this was not Randy's fight.
My turn.
Not Randy's fight at all. We still won.
Is that all?
It's all that matters. And as they say, to the
Woo,
victor
baby.
goes the
Some treasure.
spoils. Force seal. Prevents stat down. Sure, why not? There's an event, and we can also fish a little bit. We'll drop another fish here. We'll use one bait. Why not? We'll fish just a singular time. Double flower, not worried about you. Doesn't look like there's anything else of note here. Another double flower. We'd prefer an item, but we'll take this. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. No? No items? There's an astral butterfly, a Lady Gaga, ooh, and an item. What? Nope. Not trying to annihilate you, bro. Ooh, we definitely could use that.
Sneaky bastards.
Crap.
God!
Well, it was worth it.
Not today!
Don't give up!
Thank you.
About time I got this started.
Yeah! Eat steel! Berserker!
I'd just give up if I were you.
Now! Target's eliminated. Move out.
Ooh, brand new levels. There were a lot of enemies in there, though. And they finally reached Link level 2.
I must train even more.
Yeah, I did it!
Stats updated.
Okay. So I guess that worked out in the end. But... oh yeah, they're a little beat up. Ornament, arts... make sure you don't die on us, whereas everybody else got a nice free
Now
kill.
that's the good stuff.
Alright, so what is awaiting us over here? Oh, a fight! This one's definitely stronger than the average monster. Indeed, it may be a wanted monster, but even then it seems somewhat stranger than usual. Looks like an abomination. Reminds me of a lodge. Well, whatever it is, we're no strangers to taking down things that big. We can't just let it be. It might end up being a danger to civilians. Yes, I agree. It's not something we can ignore. Even given our current situation, we can spare a moment to handle this. Glad to see you learned something during your field exercises. Well, as your instructor, I've got your back. Don't fear defeat. If you lose, get up, regroup, rethink your approach, and try again. Go get 'em. And hey, you do well enough. We got a few rewards from the principal and medals from the Imperial family kicking around I can give you. So we're gonna report our requests to Randy then. We're not doing this just for rewards, though the rewards are nice and we do want them. But thanks for the help, Randy. I'll spare no effort to match or even surpass the old Class 7. I'll do my best too. About AP and Special Operations ranks. If your AP passes certain thresholds. Alright. Thor's Unity. So this is replacing the branch campus level or whatever. Though this wanted monster quest doesn't count towards it, completing certain quests and sub-events will grant you Thor's Unity points. They're an indicator of how far along you've come in restoring the pride and bonds between members of both campuses of Thor's military academy. Just like with AP, reaching certain thresholds during quest reports will raise the Unity grade, earning your rewards. Okay. Rebuild the bonds of Thor's military academy through various conversations, quests, and activities. When you score enough Unity points, your Unity rank will increase the next time you report a quest. You'll get valuable items as a reward for ranking up. You can now view the quests tab in our notebook. Alright. Let's do the very first thing. Let's see if this watery white mush is really, if it does what it says it does. It had no effect. Okay, so that is, it does restore EP. What about luminary soup? Okay.
That enemy is strong. Please be careful.
Ha! How's this?
Alright, well, let's get it.
Watch out! This is a tough one.
Not today!
Okay, didn't inflict anything, so that's always nice.
Eye for an eye!
Nice little double counter
Here I
attack.
go!
Can we impede? Yes. We will be.
Set gunner!
We can't get it with the cross break if we're set to gunner.
Striker!
That's concerning.
Take this!
Nice.
Let's get him!
It's mine!
Ooh,
Not
they've
today!
got the eye beams, dude. Nice.
My turn!
We can impede as well. Whatever it's about to do, we don't want it to happen.
Now,
Alright, so first things first, she cannot do anything. We'll have Randy do the Ebon Crest. Great Zansu.
charging!
Here I go!
Alright. One
Let's
Ebon
go!
Crest.
Ebon Crest!
Got it!
And to start with, Let's, how much does War Cry heal? CP plus 80. Go ahead and get it in.
About time I got this started.
So, probably shouldn't have... we did burn through half of our Ebon Crest turns already, but that's fine. We'll live.
Just
It'll be all good.
if I were you.
Both stairs dead. Could have been a little better with that. But hopefully we encounter the stairs again.
Here I go!
Alright. Let's have you shining down.
Now.
Dang. Tried to be slick with it, but ultimately was not able to be.
Arcus, activate.
And then we'll have you get in there.
Behold, the dual blades of Vander. Now,
So we'll get that shining, but
Island.
I don't know. Maybe giving her that Deva would have been best. Okay. He's got a new cut-in art. Definitely looks better than his old one. Ooh! The paralysis, though. Or the seal, rather.
Yeah.
We're gonna try it, huh? Let's see what it does. Dreamwave. You resist being put to sleep, though, so that is always nice.
I shall go.
We just need her to have a little bit more so that she can investigate it. I really thought this thing was Soul Pinion. Wow, really? They're pulling this nonsense out after we dealt with it with Nosferatu? Alright, what?
Now's our chance.
Still gonna be able to get it,
I'll
though.
assist.
It's probably gonna sap her. Yep.
My turn.
Sap her HP. Protector.
Search mode activate.
I wonder if
Scan
we can
complete.
heal her. Great Zansu, level 53. Giant evil eye monster from the dark depths of the abyss. Its gaze warps its prey's mind so it can dissolve and devour it. It's weak to earth and mirage.
Very well.
Nope, she can't be targeted. We can still issue her order, though.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Very well.
Alright, Kurt, get in there, dude. Summon familiar. Okay, I figured it'd be able to bring the stairs back. They just seem very minion-y. We should have put skulls
Now.
on Randy. I don't know what I was thinking.
Search mode activate.
Yeah, she's gonna die.
Scan
over there,
complete.
dude. Stair level 52. The Great Zansu's minion. Being locked in its piercing gaze may have fatal consequences, so it can inflict death blow. And it's weak to water, fire, and mirage. I think we just have to inflict enough
My turn.
damage, and then we'll be able to get it. But Randy's turn's not coming up fast enough.
How? Proud warrior!
My turn.
Here's your turn. Alright. Soul release. Okay. So that's nice.
This is it!
She didn't get the bonus, though, which is garbage. That's okay, though. Even if we don't have that strength up, we still have that plus 20%.
I'll finish it!
She got a new one, too. And her new art is also better.
Very well.
At least he can heal her with Phalos.
Arcus, activate! Ha!
Thanks!
So what is it gonna do? Electrifying glare. Well,
Let's go!
do we have anything? We don't. No, we got Curio Bombs out the wazoo. We don't want him getting broken.
Thanks.
More savory juices.
An opening!
Get some, dude!
It's down!
They're mine!
Not today!
Looks like that also inflicts AT delay,
My
so
turn.
that sucks. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay. Let's have you. Warcry. Ooh!
Now,
It was a gamble, but one that we came out on top in. Restores 3k. Well, so the tier bombs now restore 3 times as much, more than 3 times as much as they did previously, but whatever. At least they're no longer
Thanks.
garbage.
About time I got
We
this
couldn't get
started.
any damage bonuses or anything like that going, but that's fine. This should take care of the starers.
Eat steel!
Won't have to worry about them for too much
Berserker!
longer.
I'd just give up if I were you.
We'll be fine.
My turn!
Alright. There's nothing we've got that only costs 1.
I shall go.
So we can only really beat on this thing.
Don't give up!
Thank you.
A nice little bite out of her.
Not today!
Not yet!
We can crest.
Arcus,
Yeah.
activate!
Want to steal that HP up, that is for sure.
My
Uh-oh.
turn!
Yeah, let's go ahead and put a stop to that.
There!
Here I go!
We can't get out in front of that crit this time. Not this time, but we can't get out in front of that crit at all. And it's enhanced.
My turn. There!
Finally.
Gotcha!
It's my turn!
Can we? Shining is friggin' expensive, yeah, but that
Now,
it didn't kill us, but it inflicted vanish, dude. That's lame.
I'll support. Argent heal.
Thanks! Yeah!
So she's only gonna be able to shining herself. That's fine though.
It's my turn! Ha! Ha!
Get in there, dude.
My turn.
Alright. So let's do this. Might as well.
Yeah!
It's the only option we've got to
All right.
available to us. Alright.
That's Gunner!
We can get the one behind us, but not the one in front. Like, do you guys see what I'm seeing? Hold on. If we issue Sledgehammer,
Sledgehammer! Alright!
we can probably get something done here.
Striker!
Come on. One Brave Smash. Get in there, dude. They're back just in time to eat
Nope.
his savory juices. That sucks.
Don't give up!
Thank you.
Randy wasn't gonna survive that. That's okay, though.
Be kidding me.
We can hopefully get them out of here. Yeah, everybody's gonna get some.
Transform!
Okay, Altina got a new one
Sync
also.
agreed.
So they got brand new,
Arcadius gear!
brand new,
Ready? Launch!
cut-in arts, all 3 of them.
Rionac! Open fire! Exterminating target!
These freaking things out of here. So close to the win.
Here I go!
Our insight status is just not working for us, dude. Alright, get the heck
Let's
out
go.
of here.
Chop.
More savory juices.
Here I go!
Come on.
Very well.
You know you want to die for us.
Here I go!
Sorry, Randy, but your sacrifice was
My turn.
necessary.
Yeah!
Okay. Whew. Wasn't too bad. We got
Battle
both those
complete.
battle
Let's
notebook
continue.
entries. Everybody who needed to be alive was alive. Brown hair Randy. Oh. See what he looks like. Brown hair and gray eyes. His eye color actually doesn't change. A lot of hair colors also change people's eye color, but he doesn't. Most of them make people look like other people. Like Kurt's mint hair color from the previous game changed his eyes to purple, so he looked like Wazzy, but doesn't really seem like. Yeah, I can't think of anything. So maybe that's just an alternate coloration. Not meant to gussy him up to make him look like anyone in particular. That's fine though. We'll take the win. And also I should save. Make sure that we might not get as lucky if we had to do that a second time. Is there a quick save? Yeah. 1. Drop that, and then finally we can do that thing that I was talking about way earlier. Do a little bit of fishing. Another sleepy frog. No. Ooh, but that item. We do want that item. New material. Pretty handy, all things considered. And there's another item over there.
Hey,
Okay.
look, there's some fish there.
This is the first place
Very well.
we fished at. Let's give Kurt an opportunity to redeem himself.
Got one.
Dang.
It got
We
away.
need something great.
There. Got one.
Nice.
This is good.
Another snow crab. That's fine. Alright. On to Papa. There we go. Let's see if this is record-breaking at all.
Not bad.
Yes. And a little more U material. So we don't want to fight you. There was a caution encounter here previously.
Treasure chest.
Curia R, something we still cannot equip. And I think that is well and truly everything in the Maya Great Forest. Go us! So next up is going to be that Singularity. Oh, new BGM. Whew! It feels good to be out of the forest. Is it just me, or were the monsters a lot stronger than last time? They were like 40 levels higher. It may be due to the disruption of the spirit veins. Perhaps, but it may be something else as well. What do you figure? I sense the higher elements ahead. It seems they're also active out on the highway. Whoa. So are the higher elements just perma-active? Really? Even there? I feel it too. Something has changed since the last time we were here. Quam Soleus' sensors do not lie. But unlike in the forest, the presence feels subdued up ahead. Okay, so they're not going to be active. They're there, but they're not enough to influence battles. Guess that's another thing we can chalk up to the Great Twilight. Come on, let's get to Saint-Arck and check things out there. Right! Saint-Arck is east of here. Let's get going, shall we? Due to the influence of the Great Twilight, the higher elements have become active all across the Empire. Pay attention to monsters' elemental efficacy and choose your arts well. Okay, so they are active everywhere. She said they were subdued, but I guess they're not that subdued.
We'll end this quick!
You are Simiamanita. Simiamanita?
Chop, chop! Wide open!
Start building our BP back up.
My turn!
Ooh, that wasn't
My
supposed
turn.
to happen.
Chop!
Since there's only one
There.
type of monster here,
Gotcha!
we're gonna have her detector it.
My turn. Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
Simiamanita, level 52. Primal monster with an unusual appearance, fond of destroying crops. A pest that's unperturbed by angry farmers. It's weak to earth, water, fire, time, and space. Taunt.
My turn.
So they are confused. Does Arch and Heal fix that? Even if it did, we can't do it, so. Let's do a Curia Balm for you.
Thanks!
And then because we don't want Randy.
All right!
Well, Randy can. We're not worried about Randy.
Set gunner!
Trapped, or rather.
You can't
All right.
escape!
So you guys want something nice. Hopefully Randy doesn't one and done anybody. Yeah, that hurt, but not enough.
Very well.
All right, and with the rain slash, we can only get. Can we be? Nope, we can't be greedy. AOE. Yes, we can be greedy. Nice! That sweet spot,
Behold,
dude.
the Vander style.
All that was necessary. So there's gonna be some. Ooh, nice.
Chop! Yeah! Victory is assured.
Okay, and then you.
We'll end this quick!
So we've got two enemies here.
You
Starting with
can't
that.
escape! Fire!
Or two different new kinds
My
of
turn.
enemies, which means a little bit of this action,
Got it!
and then a lot of it. That war cry is a little much.
Ha!
Now.
And she can't detect her, so she's got to get in there and strike a little bit. Awesome.
Yeah!
And Randy is asleep. Hypnotoad, level 53, a rotund frog monster that lulls its prey to sleep before slowly devouring it. A sudden wave of fatigue warns of its presence. It's weak to earth, water, time, and space.
Not
And
today!
that crit, oh, he's nightmared, so that's why he didn't wake up. There it is.
Let's go!
Let's just have him analyze the broccoli as well.
Ha!
Is that what it's supposed to be holding? A stick of broccoli? Broccoli, level 52. A primordial monster exposed to spirit. It waves black bulbs to induce hallucinations and may give abnormal conditions. It's weak to earth, fire, wind, and mirage. Dang,
Not
dude,
today!
they're just playing hot potato with this man's life.
Let's go!
You definitely want to stop whatever that broccoli
There.
is doing.
There!
Nice. Getting a little bit of
Gotcha.
extra damage on top of it is always welcome.
Here I go!
Alright. So now
Try
we can
this
do
on for
this.
size. Crimson Gale!
Everybody
Now's
gets
our
some.
chance. It's mine.
Now.
She cannot stop what's about to happen.
There. Now.
She can
They're
help.
mine!
Nice.
I'll finish it.
Get him the heck out of here.
It's my turn! Set!
So we can switch to Striker. Let's do
Ha!
another frog song.
It's
Ooh.
my turn! Ta! Ta!
I shall go.
I mean, it's missing us, but it doesn't seem to matter. He has Soul Blur. So we can get him with this. The only person who doesn't need that HP heal is
Now.
gonna get it. Let's strike. Nice. Sorry, Randy. You'll be fine though.
All right!
A little bit extra BP.
Ta!
Finally.
Very well.
Ooh, he's in danger. So let's give him one of these brand spanking new tier bombs, ones that are actually worth using.
Thanks.
He's not close enough to get the hit in?
Now.
That, I find that
Activate
interesting.
Ragnarok. Destroy.
But for the rest of this, we can all just run up and strike.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's do a little bit of this. Let's do Windblade,
Strike.
actually.
Windblade formation. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
yes,
down.
yes.
Gotcha.
3 damage.
Got it.
And with Randy on the case, not
They're off
likely
guard.
to
It's mine.
live.
It's my turn! Ta! Ta!
Nice.
Let's get him!
I'll assist.
My turn.
See, getting it back is quite the
There.
feat, unlike previously.
Gotcha. Got it.
Oh well.
Now's our chance.
We still got the
It's
win,
mine.
so that's all that matters.
Here I go!
A little bit of this action,
Let's get
and
him!
that's it for these
I'll
things.
assist.
We have a lot more items that we can equip to people. We should probably be doing that.
All right! We rocked it, Allie!
Yes. The victory is ours.
Yeah, I did
I
it!
must
New
train
levels.
even more.
Stats updated.
Ebon Shade can now be used. Generates a black barrier that protects and camouflages its user.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Now, go ahead and grab this. Hero Bomb and a Celestial Bomb. But it's looking like... Can we? Where does this lead to?
Yeah. Huh. Victory is assured.
The West Sutherland Highway stretches onto the distance. Saint-Arck is in the opposite direction. Just a little more before we're done. Keep it up, guys. Yes, just a little bit more before we are finished. Just a teensy bit more. That's a Brockery, and it's not guarding anything in particular, so we're not worried about that. There's bound to be some good stuff hidden out here. Hypnotoad, no thank you.
Found some treasure!
Green Pendulum. Let's see what that's all about. Prevents sleep, which would have been nice previously. Oh, prevents sleep, nightmare, and confuse. We'll just give him the black bangle. Alright. Uh-oh. No thank you, Hypnotoad, even if we are now immune to your tricks.
Yeah. Victory is assured.
That's just a Brockery. Ooh, this is an item, though. A bunch of Sepith.
Huh.
No! Okay. Ooh.
Hey, look over there!
Seems we've reached Saint-Arck.
All right, let's head in. And stay on your guard.
Hopefully there's allies that we can find here. I'm assuming because Freddy was in the Freddy was in the introductory thing about building Thor's Unity, so Freddy might be hanging around here somewhere. Saint-Arck, the old capital. It's been a long time since we came by the residential district in Saint-Arck. Looking at the place, it doesn't seem like too much has changed. It may seem like that on the surface, but a lot can happen in 4 months. You've got that right. We need to tread carefully. Did you hear anything from Sylphide yesterday? Yep, she told me there's a place we can use as a base of operations. It's probably going to be the Rival Corporation or something. It's that building just over there. Let's go and check it out. Building just over there. The Luna. These are the Luna Crest apartments, if memory serves. Probably gonna be fine. And it's the Bracer Guild, so I was wrong. I see. So this is the Guild's temporary branch office, huh? Perfect place for getting things done on the down low. The old Class 7 used it before. So how are things looking, Allie? There are no communication lines here. We'll need to take our investigation out on the streets and gather information ourselves. That's fine. I'm just glad we have a base to use. Let's get to work. What do we start with first? Our top goal is to find the Singularity. First, I think we need to get up to speed on everything going on in Erebonia right now. Agreed. We should ensure we have a solid foothold here. It'd be wise to ask around the cafe and cathedral then. I'm sure they'll prove valuable sources of intel. I'd like to get in contact with Marquis High Arms as well somehow. Good idea. He could really be helpful. Randy's like, wow, these guys have put together a plan without my input at all. Apparently, he was in the capital during the Great Twilight. Do you think he's come back yet? We could check the Marquis' estate in the Noble District to be certain. That's a total of 3 places to collect information. Alright, let's get moving then! Oh, sorry, Randy. We didn't even let you get a word in, huh? Don't worry about it. I figured I'd leave this one to you guys anyway. But still... Yeah, Reen taught us well. Randy? Don't mind me. Right now, it's up in the air just how closely the Chancellor's tracking your guys' movements. We've got a lay of the land from back during field exercises, but this time we need to tread real lightly. Got it. Let's get started. Oh, they're beds. Okay. So we can take a rest here, and we're going to call it a part here and then get our nose to the ground in Saint-Arck next time. So definitely join me then for more The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4. Bye for now, guys. Ooh.
What? Excuse me,